Got him. We got him. That did the trick. Man, it's a nice fish, guys. Yeah, here's another bed right here. Got him. Holy moly. Let me sit on this log. Oh my god. He's eyeing it. Got him. Size of this one, guys. Oh. Alrighty, guys. Back out at the creek this morning. Kind of getting an early start. And today, I got a little tiny micro jerkbait tied on my BFS rod. A little tiny micro craw on a Ned head from Temu. And I'm going to start off throwing a little micro jerkbait in this little creek here, see what we can get. I do got the gravity BFS reel on that Dobbins Sierra Series BFS rod. This thing looks just like a little injured minnow. I think for my first little section here, I do want to start off with a little micro jerkbait. Haven't thrown my BFS rod much this year, and I haven't thrown it in this creek at all, so I definitely wanted to throw it around in some of this shallow water stuff here. Some more of the shallow water, just to see if we could pick anything up. I think if we can find some fish today, I think this will get bit. I'm getting some really small follows on the jerkbait, and I think they're little creek chub. Throw this little craw around as well. Just wanted to start in some of the shallower water with that jerkbait, and I'll hop a craw around as well. But before I made it to any pools, I just wanted to fish this little stretch of shallow water, see if anything was here. Seen size of creek chub following the jerkbait, but no signs of smallmouth or anything like that yet. We're gonna try to keep this video more action-packed for you guys. You guys gotta let me know in the comments what you guys like to see. If you guys like to see the whole fishing trip, or if you guys just want to see straight up action, just let me know in the comments below. But on that little stretch right there, nothing happening. So let's go ahead and go to our first pool of the day. Didn't catch nothing here the other day. You can see this grass is already getting really tall. Pretty soon you won't even be able to really get over to these spots very good. So I'm gonna try the jerkbait out in this area here. Notice once in a while this little jerkbait wants to catch the front hook here. There's a fish. Nice smallmouth. Yes, sir. Man, they fight so hard in here. Oh, there's a couple of them following. I actually saw a couple more. Oh, yeah. There we go. First fish of the day. Did not take long at all. Perfect on the roof of the mouth. I'm using that Temu Ned head and just that little craw that I just unboxed. Perfect hooked up, and that's a nice, you know, around pound smallmouth. Man, perfect right there. Downsizing the craw looks like it's gonna work. It's a little, you know, like a 2-inch craw. And there we go, first beautiful smallmouth of the day. These guys are just absolutely gorgeous, super healthy. Big old, you know, creek paddle tails on these guys. Very powerful fish. Let's go ahead and get this guy back in the water here. Thanks for biting, buddy. There we go. I was throwing the little micro jerkbait where I could in some of the calmer water. There's still a lot of current though, the way it's circling. So the little micro jerkbait right here wasn't working too well. Maybe like 2 or 3 casts with the craw, and we picked up our first one. He came right at the edge of this current running down, just in this little swirl right here. And I seen like 2 more following with them, about the same size. So we may get some more in here. Let's go ahead, fish the same little area, see if we can get a couple more. That's freezing. Let's get underneath these hanging over rocks. Come on, be something under there. There's a fish. Oh yeah, there we go, a little smallmouth. This is actually my first fish on the BFS, gear. Let's go. He actually followed it real shallow on that that KVD Bitsy jerkbait. There we go. Not a big fish by any means, but man, they're still fun. And on the BFS gear, it's even more fun to catch these little guys. See you later, buddy. I got a fish. I was stuck over a branch. I don't know if you guys saw that. There we go. I literally don't know if that showed, but yes, we got him. Still on the roof of that mouth. Another perfect. I mean, they're getting hooked perfectly right there. Little Temu craw. Fat belly on this little guy. Gorgeous little fish, man. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Super healthy. And yeah, just great fighters. Again, I'm way up the bank here. I'm on like a cliff, so I gotta give him a toss. There he goes, right back to where I caught him. Man, that was sick. My line was caught up on this branch up here, and I was trying to get it loose, and we ended up getting bit. That was crazy. Alright, changed my battery, moved locations here. I'm gonna go out. This looks pretty slippery and sloppy. Like I could just fall on my head at any second. This water is freezing cold. I don't want to be in the water too long. I do want to fish some of this deeper kind of stuff with this current. Well, or catch a stick and scare everything here. Shoot. I'm snagged up again. That guy deep quick. Any farther I would have got my shorts soaked, and I do not want to do that. walk our way up here. This kid's deep in here. Deeper than it looks. Like right here, I can't go any farther, otherwise I'm going to be soaked. It actually just keeps getting deeper. I swear I just seen a decent fish swim. I think I just saw a nice fish. I'm still pretty sure it was one. I'm still going to make a cast from the other side. Got him. Yep. I thought I saw a fish hanging around all these rocks in this deeper, calmer water. Came to the other side, made a cast, and sure enough, first cast. Look at that. Every fish I've caught has been roof of the mouth. Perfect. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Another beautiful smallmouth, man, on the little craw. The other day I was throwing a much bigger crawfish. I had one bite. I caught one, and then I had another bite that ripped the claw off, and then I really wasn't getting any other bites. Switched to a little worm. I caught a few. I thought I'd come out on the next day, micro size to a craw, like a 2-inch size, and sure enough, that's the deal with these guys right here. They are loving it. Good little fish. He's a little bit skinnier than the other ones, but he's definitely longer, and that's the biggest one of the day so far. Bright red eye on him. Gorgeous fish. Again, I do got to give him a little bit of a toss. There he goes. I don't know if you guys can see those big rocks right there, but he was just hanging on the other side of that, and I think he was just waiting for stuff to flow over into that little slack water. I seen him from the other side when I made a cast. He kind of shot out to check my craw out, but I think it was a little too far, but it seemed like he shot out, checked it out, and then he swam back, made a few other casts, and drifted over, but nothing. Made it cast this way. Got to keep in the strike zone a little longer. And sure enough, he slurped it up very first cast. Guys, I've been walking up and down this whole creek, and I think I just spotted a huge smallmouth on a bed. A big smallie on a bed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to zoom in where it's at. It's right where that stick is, right at the end of it. I don't know if you guys are able to see it. There's a bed under there. And I think I was literally walking and I was gonna wade this water looking for somewhere a little shallow and stand on the middle, and I just seen a bed, and I think there was a smallmouth on it. About to find out. I think there is one on it. Yep, he's on my bait already. He sees it. Oh man. He's nosing it. He's eating it. Oh crap. Here we go, guys. This is my first bedding fish I've ever seen. And he is not happy. I gotta stand back far because it's clear water. It's very clear water. Yeah, he's swimming back. He's not super locked on. I gotta back up. I see him moving back. He's not exactly like locked onto it. He's going right back to it though. I'm making far casts and trying to be as subtle as I can. I'm gonna try a different bait. I'm gonna try a little worm, a little Ned worm. Alright guys, I'm putting a little worm on. Little Ned rig worm. See if a little subtle action might do the trick. More of a subtle action. Got him. We got him. That did the trick. That did the trick. Nice one. Man, it's a nice fish, guys. That did the trick. Such a big fish for this creek. Man, alive. I gotta try to find a good spot to land them. I'm gonna try to sit down right here. Very muddy water, but I gotta get down here to try to get them. Oh my gosh. What a big. What a big. Let's go, guys. I'm in like ankle of water here. I can't even get out. Oh man, that's what we're talking about. On the Ned rig from Temu, literally, and the same worm. Just picked them up in Junebug off their site with the last tech. I was using that craw. He bit once on the craw a little bit. Couldn't get him to bite again. I think I was just getting a little bit too much action out of it, and switched over to that little worm. Oh my gosh. That's what we're looking for, guys. We're gonna get her back so she can go ahead and get back on that bed. First bed I've seen of the year, and I'm guessing she or he, it could be a male, is probably just guarding the bed and probably has eggs on it. So we're gonna go ahead and get this fish back because it doesn't look like it's super fat. So it could be the female still hanging around, or this could be a male guarding the bed. So man, that's a solid, like I would say in the 2.5 3 pound range. That's a nice one, man. Beautiful fish. Go ahead and get her back. Thanks for biting, big girl. I do appreciate it. Let her rest a minute here. You fought hard. I appreciate it. There she goes. She's gonna swim right back. You see her on the bank right here. She's going right back to that stick. Heck yeah, guys. That was sick. Alright, since I'm in the water here, I don't know how deep it is. Looks like it's going to be pretty deep. Yes, guys, that was perfect, man. Unreal. That made the whole trip worth it right there. Yes, sir. Oh, this is like thick mud again. Real deep mud. there any kind of tree I can use to climb up? Or something to help me climb up? Yes. Man, that was a heck of a fish. Be sick to come up on another one of those. That would be cool. I see a fish. Whoa, I see a big fish again. I don't know if it's the one I just caught. I swam way over here. Nope, he's eyeing it. I drifted behind him. Oh, he sees it. He's on it. Missed him. Got him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, another big. It's another big. Look at the size of this one, guys. Oh. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. I don't know what's down around this tree here. Come back this way. Oh my god. Oh, I almost thought it was the same fish I caught earlier, but no. It is not. Wow. Holy moly. Look at this toad. Look at this giant, guys. That's a female right there. Big female. I'm shaking off the Temu Ned rig with their Ned head and the worm. I'm telling you guys, if this doesn't prove these hooks aren't any good, I don't know what will. It sticks them, man. And look at this beast. That's probably an easy 3-4 pounder. Look how big his little paddle tail is. Yo, I cannot believe it. That right there made my whole day. An absolute giant of a smallmouth. We're gonna get her back in the water. I didn't see her on a bed. I just seen her kind of cruise up on here, and it looks like she was just sitting on a big rock, but I'm guessing she probably has some kind of bed down there. And if so, that's only the second one I've seen this year. And that means the ponds may have started, or they're very close to being going. So let's go ahead and get this big girl back in the water here. I do got to give her a toss, sadly. I don't know how else to get down there. I see her swimming off. She's going right back to the middle there. And I'm sure she'll go right back to her spot. I battled to get up here, guys, so I don't know how I'm going to get down there to release her. I'm on a huge, like, 10-foot cliff. I can't get down there, but she swam off fine. The landing wasn't too bad. Yes. Oh my god, guys, that is unreal. I don't know what I'm going to do if I find some more back here. I might lose my mind. Holy moly. Here's like a bed of a truck right here in the water. I don't know what this is. feel like there should be a fish in it though, right? Yeah, here's another bed right here. They're definitely bedding in here. I don't see a fish on that one, but I'll wait a minute and see if anything swims on it. Yep, that's another bed. Huh. Must be just calmer for, oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a big smallmouth to swim up on it. Another big one. I can't believe this, guys. There's a lot of wood here. This is very dangerous for me with spinning gear. Got him. Holy moly. Oh my sweet God. I gotta be careful. Oh my God. Stay out of the trees. Stay out of the trees, buddy. Let me sit on this log. Oh my God. No frickin' way. This day just turned into an epic day. Oh, come here, buddy. They ain't hesitating on this little worm. They must want something real subtle. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. No frickin' way. An absolute giant. The Ned rig is gone. Oh my God. Oh, it just popped out. Yo, there we go. Another behemoth female smallmouth up in this creek. Tons of timber and stuff. Just saw a bed randomly out of the corner of my eye. Nothing was on it. Then about 10 seconds later, I see this guy just cruising up right to the bed. An absolute giant. I mean, these are probably high 3-4 pound fish. I don't have my scale on me, guys, but look how thick. You guys can just see how thick the tail is there. Holy moly. Let's go ahead and get her back. Get her back right away. There she goes, right there. There she goes. I don't want to keep them out too long. Oh, I could actually get down here. That saved me. Whew. Oh my God. What an epic day. Man, guys, I can't believe it. No other bites. I walked my way up a little ways. Nothing else happening. I'm so happy I came across those three right there. That made my day. Just at random too. Not what I was looking for today. Did not expect to see any of that. Man, I'm glad I went over to this little stick bait. I think for those bedding guys, I think the claws were just a little too much action. A little too much for them. And found that out off the first fish because he picked up the Ned rig right away. And then all the other ones I found ate immediately. They were all over it. Now I gotta make my way back down somewhere and get back across the creek. Tie this up. This is where I came up, I think. I mean, I'm not even sure how I got up. It's far, guys. The camera doesn't do it justice. This is like over 10 feet. It's over 10 feet for sure. And we're gonna have to just slide our way down and in, I think. Alright, I think that's going to be a mission complete at this creek. I think I'm going to change locations, and I'm not sure if I'll put in a different video or the same video. I'm not too sure what I want to do, but that was an incredible day at this little creek for a few hours. Was catching some nice little, pound fish, a little smaller, and then it just turned up after I found one on a bed, and then I crossed this creek right here, fished the other side of this little bend, and started to come across a few more just big ends, man, and I was just still in shock. I can't believe it. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm actually just going out to another location, and I think I'll keep this one separate. So I do appreciate you guys watching. This is Matt with Matt Fishing. Remember, you learn after every cast, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Peace.